Alright everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the video, and today I've got a bit of a different video for what I'm usually doing. But as some of you may know, the new 1.5 live stream is coming in the next day or even a little bit longer, but this is a good thing because the new 1.5 update is coming to Genshin Impact very soon. It's gonna happen in the next week and a half, I believe, or in 2 weeks. I don't really know time very well, but I want to talk about a few things today just because I feel like I've got quite a lot I need to get off my chest, and a lot of things I just thought about that I think a lot of people don't really remember about this game. So first of all, Zhongli banner and the new characters are coming, which, I mean, the Zhongli banner is pretty much confirmed, as you can see by here. We have Zhongli even here just on the banner itself. Honestly, that's really good. You know, as many of you may know, he's a very good character in Genshin Impact. I would say probably one of the best just for how good he is. Obviously, there are better characters in the game, but I mean, Zhongli is just Zhongli, isn't it? But also, there's going to be, you know, hinted new characters coming to Genshin Impact, which is, I think, pretty good. I think lots of people like new characters, and realistically, if you're playing the game, new characters are just better because, you know, you get to try them out. If you get a new character too, it's like, damn, what a great feeling. Like, rerun banners are good, but, you know, new characters are a little bit better, a lot more fun to really get excited over. And, you know, as many of you may know, there's a ton of leaks out there right now with tons of information about these characters, so, you know, it's kind of spoiled it, but then again, I think some people are more excited because of that, and I get it. But one thing I want to talk about is what, like, today, just generally about the new characters coming to Genshin, is I think new characters can really change up the game, but I'm not sure how much they can change the game entirely, you know? So, like, we're gonna have new characters in this update, but I feel like content's really important, and there is a lot of things hinted, like the housing system, which I do want to tell you straight away. What I always say to people is try not to get overexcited over stuff, because at the end of the day, the housing system might be good, and, you know, I've heard about this, it might be good, and honestly, it could be bad. That's the problem. So, like, people are overhyping this, oh my god, housing system, but at the end of the day, this could be something that people just breeze through. It's what they've said they're going to do for a while now. I'm pretty sure before the game even started, they said they're going to do a housing system, but this isn't going to give you lots and lots of content really, but it does help, so we're not going to complain there. But another thing I want to talk about too is kind of what this video is all about, is too high expectations for Genshin Impact. And I know, listen, I think it's completely fair to have high expectations for this game. If I'll be honest with you, I think this game is doing quite well with what it's doing, but, you know, you could always complain about a lot of things, and I think we all know, you know, resin, the amount of summons they give you, you know, such primal gems, it's not great. But one thing I also want to talk about is the fact there's not much new content, and not a lot of content that actually stays in the game. As most of you know, a lot of events happen. With those events, usually they go away after a couple of weeks, or even like 2 weeks, and it kind of, you know, like, you like it at the time, but most of the time it's quite repetitive stuff. It becomes kind of boring. But I think a big problem with this game is that it's mobile, and if you don't know this, mobile can take a lot, but they can't take literally everything. So they can't really just add permanent content every day or like every week, just because that's technically not possible. Because in the next few weeks or slash months, I should say, there's going to be a bit of a problem with mobile users. And I'm not sure how they're going to go around this. I imagine, you know, listen, I'm no expert at understanding, like, you know, storage and everything, but I'm guessing they have a plan. I've heard that their plan is actually very long term, so with new content in general, it should be way later than anything. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think. If you have any actual thoughts on this, be free to let me know. But I think just generally, don't have your expectations too high. This game is very much based off hoping for stuff, which is, you know, it's irritating, to be fair. I wish it wasn't like this, but what can you do, you know? And that leads me to my final point. My final point is, why change what works, is what they're probably thinking at the moment. And I was talking about this in my Discord channel, check it out down below. We have lots of Genshin stuff. We've got lots of just talk in general. Got a great community on there. And if you do enjoy this video, please do give it a like. It does help out a lot. And I think what kind of they're going for now is why change what works. Now, as many of you may know, this company's made a lot of money from this game. And with money like this, you can't make crazy changes because this could literally, they could make one change that could break the game, and that could literally cost them millions of dollars. And as some of you may know, games like this, they're very centered around getting money, even though the developers might give a lot of effort in, the companies usually, generally, they want quite a bit of money, and that's just general fact, it's any business in the world, but that's kind of the thing. So I don't imagine there's ever going to be changes that are going to absolutely change the game. I think adding content is likely, but I don't think they're going to change much of the system right now. Obviously, there's stuff like 60 resin to 40 resin for the bosses. Finally, I think that's actually something they should have really done even earlier, because that was kind of ridiculous. You could only do like 2 bosses per day, and you could literally have to wait the next day pretty much to do another one. You could technically do it on the same day, but most of us don't do that. Most of us forget to even do that anyway. But yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. This is a bit of a different one. If you did like it though, please do leave it a like. It does actually help out a lot. And also, I will make more of these type of videos if you want to see them. The new live stream is coming. I'm going to try and keep you up with some updates. I didn't want to spoil anything just for this update so far, because first of all, I don't want any problems, and also nothing's really confirmed yet, so we'll have to see. But anyway, hope you're all excited. I am quite excited, even if there's sometimes going to be a couple of problems along the way. I love you all. Have a good one, and I'll see you next one. And goodbye, everybody.